Spit McPHEE.
Up under that old tree down near the bridge.
How do you know?
Sometimes I watch them.
You can't see that far.
Yes, you can. They go up under the bridge and round, and then they come back again.
Tell us another one.
On a spit. Wait here, I'll show you.
You're right. You can see everything. Come on, if we run, we'll find the other one I put in.
And he invited you to play with him?
Sort of.
Well, that was nice of him.
See, Mum, I thought if I started saying hello and that one day he might. And he did.
But still, you know Spit. He usually likes to be on his own.
I know. But we're friends now. Nearly. It was really interesting.
And fun?
Yeah.
Perhaps, though, for the time being, we won't tell your father.
And they look like this. Look, only bigger, and you can see for miles and miles.
Aye, and you can see the enemy scratching itself.
What?
What are you doing on my cups, laddie, huh? Where's me bowl for fixing me flour and yeast?
You can make your bread in this.
Why?
Because all the other bowls got broken.
Aye. Aye, so they did.
I really must be going. Bye. Bye-bye. Afternoon, Grace. Hello, Betty. Betty? Yes. I wanted to ask you. I'm concerned about the McPHEEs. I know you are too.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've just been speaking to the Shire Magistrate, and I think I've finally persuaded him that something must be done to have young Spit removed from here.
Moved? From St. Helens?
Yes.
Oh, but surely there must be some other way.
No, I'm afraid the nearest Protestant home is in Bendigo.
The Bendigo Boys' Home? Oh, but Betty, do you really think that that's the best solution?
The very best, Grace. Really, it is. I know it quite well from my visits there with our church auxiliary. They treat the boys with great kindness, and they give them some religious instruction, I'm pleased to say.
Yes, I mean, I don't doubt that.
Which isn't all that poor child is lacking, as you know. Oh, it's been on my mind for so long, and yours too, I see.
Well, yes, it has, but...
And yet you'd be surprised at how many in this town just want to close their eyes to it. But you may set your mind at rest, Grace. It is being arranged.
I see.
It does help me to know that you are one who supports me in this. God bless.
Grace, that woman always has some cause or other. She's had a bee in a bonnet about the McPHEEs for years.
She shouldn't be allowed to do it, Jack.
It's No point in getting yourself stirred up about it. You know, Betty Arbuckle, if she decides to do something, she usually does it.
Well, that's what I mean.
You know, the way old life is, something has to be done about that boy sooner or later. And there's plenty of people who agree with her about that. Field glasses. Yeah, I'll need those. Oh, thank you, Sadie. Have you had these out recently, Grace?
Yes,
It was me, Dad.
Oh, it was you, was it, young lady?
Was just having a look at some things on the river.
What things?
Dad, will you bring me something?
Now, why would I want to do that, eh? Well, I might bring you back a milking cow this time.
Come on! I can't swim. It's dangerous if you live on the river. It's stupid. Come on, I'll show you. It's easy.
My father says he doesn't want me even going near the river while he's away.
He won't know.
He'll find out.
What does your mother say?
I don't know. But she might let me if you ask her.
Mrs. Tree? Mrs. Tree?
oh, hello, Spit. What have you got for me today? Ooh, that's a lovely one. Thank you. Here's your money.
Had 4 cod, Mrs. Tree. Sold them all.
Oh, that's very good, Spit. Well, see you later.
So long, Mrs. Tree. Oh, Mrs. Tree, it's no good if Sadie can't swim. I can teach her if you like. You're not even trying. Come on, do it. Kick your legs. Like this, look. No, like this. Do it, go on. Like this, look. Look. Do it, Sadie. Go on, do it. Look, like this. Like this, look, like this. And kick your leg.
What are you looking at, Spit?
Nothing. Never been in anybody's house before.
That's my father,
I know.
when he was in the war.
Grandpa? Can we have a visitor?
A visitor? You know what a visitor is, huh? It's like that spying Minnie. Oh, there you are, Mr. McPHEE. Ooh, what lovely tomatoes you have. Oh, no, what a terrible barefoot boy. Wild and godly chicken. Huh? No shoes, no discipline, nothing. Huh? Will I take him away in my broomstick, Mr. McPHEE? Is that the kind of visitor you got in mind, laddie?
No, a proper visitor. A visitor that comes inside.
Ah, an inside visitor.
She doesn't talk much. Grandpa?
Are you sure you asked him, Spit?
It's my house too. I can have visitors if I like.
Hello, Mr. McPhee. Where'd you get that from?
I got this bit from the back of the bike shop. And this bit from the tip.
Can I watch you mend the clocks, Mr. McPhee?
Stand there. It's the cloak of Mrs. Smithers. If you look at the wee coggies there, you see all her powder, pink and dirty. And look at the grey hair she brushes into the cloak. In her bedroom the cloak stays, and it mun pick with its face down. You put the potatoes on, you'll not be eating supper.
You didn't put any wood on the fire.
You put it on now.
That's what I'm doing, aren't I?
Why are you always so angry with each other?
We're not angry with each other.
But that's what it sounds like, Spit. Everyone thinks
They don't know anything about it. You want a chop?
No, thanks. I'll have to go home in a minute for my tea.
Station. S-T-A-T-I-O-N. Nation. N-A-T-I-O-N. N-A-T-I-O-N.
Hey?
I have to be ready for my spelling test on Friday. Miss Masters reckons I write too big.
She's the teacher, laddie.
But it's my writing, not hers, and it's not too big for me.
Davy, bless him, lad. You could be right. You're entitled to your own handwriting.
You saw me teaching Sadie to swim, didn't you?
Aye. And I heard you.
What do you think about her?
What do you, laddie?
She's all right.
Then she'll do. She'll do.
Nation. N-A-T-I-O-N. Station. S-T-A-T.
All the acreage I inspected today is starting to dry out. We need some rain, or the stock could be in trouble. I'm going to measure the river level tomorrow.
Oh, river's down by an inch or more, according to young Spit McPhee.
Oh, that grubby little devil.
How can he be, Jack, when he spends half his life in the river?
Best thing that could happen to him, going to that home.
Jack, anyone with eyes can see that Fife hangs on to life because of that boy.
He's not capable of looking after him anymore, if he ever was.
Well, perhaps it is more of a case of Spit having to take care of his grandfather. But he does it so well. He's a good boy, Jack. And he can do so much. He swims like a fish. Wouldn't you like our Sadie to be able to swim like that?
He's wild and undisciplined, Grace, and I won't have him hanging around here.
Doesn't hang around.
Good.
G'day, Spit.
G'day, Mr. Tree. Want to measure the river, Mr. Tree?
Mm-hmm.
It's fallen an inch since last week.
Yeah, I thought as much. Pretty low, isn't it? How are the fish?
All right.
Spit! Spit, it's your grandfather. You'll have to come quick.
Oh, damn.
I was up there and...
He's having a fit.
No, he isn't. It's not a fit. Don't touch him.
Fall in the river if we don't move it.
No, he won't. Leave him alone. Go away, go away.
Dad, we know what to do.
He needs help.
I know what to do.
Come on, Dad.
Come on, Grandpa. Come on. Come on, Grandpa. Come on. Come on, Grandpa. You're too near the river. Come on. Up again. Come on, Grandpa. Come on. You'll be right. Come on.
What on earth were you thinking of letting her go over there? The old man is worse, much worse.
Well, all the more reason to befriend them, Jack. Try to help.
The sooner Betty Arbuckle gets that lad away from all that, the better.
Boys' home is no place for a boy like Spit. Away from the river, everything and everyone he knows. Jack?
Old Fife is going to go clean off his head soon, Grace. There's nothing more certain.
Hello, Spit.
G'day, Sadie.
Why weren't you at school? You missed the spelling test, Spit.
I had to stay with my grandpa, didn't I?
Miss Masters was really cranky. She said it was important.
So long, Sadie.
Bye, Spit.
You didn't go to school today, did you?
I didn't want to.
And you missed your spelling test.
Don't you want a cup of tea?
You want a bicycle, don't you? I'll make you a bicycle. A holy pilly you'll be. Pedaling round the town tomorrow.
How can I? I haven't even got any wheels yet.
You should have something for your trouble, laddie. I want you to have something.
Grandpa! Come back! Grandpa! Grandpa!
Oh, come here. Oh, it's cold.
Come inside. It's warm in there.
Go away, Keggy. Run away. Do you hear me? Go on, I tell you.
What would I want to leave you for?
Go on, me. Huh? Go away, Keggy. And don't come back. Don't come back. Don't come back. Don't come back.
Grandpa! Grandpa! Help us, Maria! We're house on fire! Help us, Maria! House on fire! The house on fire!
Come on, fetch Tim Evans. I'll get Joe Collins and some others.
Spit, I don't know.
Spit! Go away!
Watch it.
She's out. Looks pretty crook to me. I think we should get him to hospital, Joe. What do you reckon?
Let's get him into my car.
Come along, Spit.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Of course he didn't. They're taking him to hospital, Spit. You stay here tonight.
I'll have to go back.
There's nothing left, Spit. Wait until morning. Go to bed, Sadie.
Come on, Ben.
Dr. Stevens doesn't think he's got much of a chance. Joe Collins will know what's to be done with the boy until they get him into their home.
Couldn't he stay here, Jack, until things are sorted out?
It's being sorted out, Grace. It's not our problem.
But, Jack...
Joe Collins is organizing it. He can't stay here.